Alright guys, let's get into this. My Christmas haul part 2. We're going to start off right here. He's actually pretty cool. I like him. He's super stiff, not very posable. I think that's kind of the point though. He has a, I don't know, it's an LOM or LOM series protocol droid who's been turned into a hunter of men called a bounty hunter. He is not 4 LOM, however. There was some confusion when they first announced this character. I mean, pick it up on the camera, but he does have pretty cool, it's like a bluish green eyes. 2 guns. He's got the holsters on the side. I like him a lot. I'm a sucker for a droid though. He has all his extra ammunition around the side there. I think the art is awesome. Gives you that evil, you know, C-3PO vibe. As far as maneuverability, like I said, there's not much. He's very stiff, but like I said, I think he's supposed to be. Head moves pretty good. Body not so much. Legs not so much. But like I use these for statues, basically. So for me, it's gonna be fine. There's not much more to him than that. I actually like the details. Let me get in a little bit closer there. But it is what it is. I mean, there's not going to be, you're not going to have some kind of crazy kung fu style posing with him. Some of the nice paint. You can see the wires inside. Knee joints and such. Just overall, if you like droids, he's a pretty cool character. I might have said it before, I wasn't planning on getting him. But when Walmart has a 50% off the 50%, boom, I got him. Now that I have him, I'm not upset that I have him. So there is iJack. Up next we have Reva, third sister. Like I said, I think the writers didn't do her any favors, but I must say she's not bad as far as a figure goes. I think it looks pretty freaking cool. I love the idea of the Inquisitors, so I'm all about these. Now she got a soft goods cape, looks pretty good. Maximal flowiness. She has this suit, so I haven't tried it yet, but I'm assuming. Oh no, it's pretty good actually. I didn't think there'd be very much, but this is this little like shoulder piece is actually just kind of there, so she can get it up pretty high. That's not too bad. Goes all the way up. She can't go that much higher. That's about high as she can go. But that's not too bad considering how she's in this. All right. So as far as the detail goes, there is the face. If we can get that. It's not too bad. I do dig the hair. It's kind of cool. They did, you know, her hair with all the braids. It looks amazing. We've got the nice flowy cape. That's always good. And the back here. Sorry, madam. All the way down to the boots. I mean, they might have been able to like get a little more detail on the boots, but they did a pretty decent job. I don't mind her. That's what she looks like. Now she does come with a whole, well, not a whole bunch of accessories, but she comes with her staff. I guess what you say, 2-bladed lightsaber like this. And they also sent her with, and when it comes apart, she can have it in 2 hands. All right, and there she is holding it separate like that. That looks pretty cool. I like that they gave you that option to separate it like that. It's pretty cool. And here she is holding it. You can hold it down like that if you wanted to. As a whole, I think it's a really great figure. I think it's cool they gave you both. You can have it together or separate it like that. The Inquisitors, like I said, I'm down for it. I'm a sucker for it. I want them all. And they give you options like that. That is pretty great. So, not a bad character at all. Let's look at the next one. All right, next up is the 5th brother. I got a highs and I got lows on this guy. First off, I just want to point out that I think he looks absolutely amazing. The sculpt, I think the helmet looks ridiculous. That black, that red, all the little details in it. His face is great. And then when you look at his armor, a lot of detail. You see the black and the silver. I think he's awesome. I really do think he's a great figure. Great to have on a display. Like I said before, my little action figure guys are here for basically as statues. There's his boots. I imagine he's probably gonna get the same. I haven't tried it out yet, but he's gonna be the same as her. I would assume. Yeah, pretty decent. His head moves a lot. That's actually really cool. Whoa, what's that? Is that a Jedi coming in? Sorry. Just playing with my toys. Hip does pretty well. Yeah, he's actually very posable. That's actually really cool. Let's see, legs. Yeah, legs are great. Ankle. Yeah, ankle does great. Sorry, not in the camera. Ankle. Yeah, it's not bad. He's actually pretty good for all the armor he has on. Let's all right, let's keep the positive train going. So when you're not using his lightsaber, it plugs right in the back of his back here. And that looks really cool. But that's also part of the problem. And now for the negative, and it's actually a pretty big one for me. Here is a close-up look at the lightsaber. It's actually a really cool lightsaber. If you see that jarring thing coming up, this giant peg sticking off of this, I'm not sure why it's like that. She came with 2. Why can't he come with 2? Or something to get rid of this peg? Because when you try to put it in his hand, I'll just show you. It's really hard because the peg's in the way. I'm not even sure how to get it on there. It's hard. All right, I finally got it on, and I'm here to tell you it took me a while to get this on. I actually ended up bending one of the lightsaber blades, so I'm sure you're better at this than me, but I was just taking off the blades, getting that in his hand, and then putting the blades back on, because that was a pain. I 100% am not understanding why they did that like that. That is kind of weird. But that being said, I think he's a great looking figure. If they would do something different, or they would have done, I guess too late now, if they would have done something different with the his lightsaber, it would have been a great one. And next up, the reason why we're all here. Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is an awesome figure. First off, this Jedi robe is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know if all of them, because this is my first Jedi probably Black Series. I don't know if they all have this, but that's impressive. So that is a Jedi robe. All right, so for the rest of them, I'm going to take a look at it without it on, just so you can see all the different stuff that comes with it. Here is his medieval tunic. Let's take a look at the facial. I don't know how much it looks like Ian McGregor, but it looks like Kenobi, if that makes sense to me. I think it looks great as a super duper Kenobi fan. He's got that same where's that? Same kind of amazing neck thing going on that the other one did. So great articulation, great posability, as they say. We need to look at his belt. Look at that. That's pretty great. And his pants, all the way down to, I'm not sure what's wrapped around his ankles. For safety reasons, possibly. Does he have some, I don't know, some kind of straps? And his cowboy boots, so he's ready for working. Oh, OSHA compliant. So he does come with a blaster and a holster for it to go into. That's pretty great. His hand fits the blaster perfectly. You can see that even as the finger goes through there. Pretty awesome. Here is his lightsaber. It looks great. I just got the Black Series Kenobi lightsaber. It looks really good. All right, one of the accessories comes with this little Lola droid that was like Leia's little friend. Little feet. It's pretty neat. It's actually kind of impressive they did this. The feet, I'll do this so you can see it. It comes right off. And then I think you can put this stand on. I'll try to show you the little stand. See the little stand? Oh, that is not easy to get on. Alright. There you go. And if you look closely, so I get the light to hit it, there's a little hole. And it took me a while to figure out what this is. But it's the, I think it's the little saw that she helped free, you cut the ropes. Zzz. That's pretty neat that they did that. And then what happens is that it clips on to Kenobi's sleeve there. And it's like he's talking to him, which is kind of neat. Don't think I would use it, but it's pretty neat they included it. All right, so this kind of looking at him, he does bend. He does bend. This cloak or whatever he has, this tunic, it's some kind of rubber. But he does move around enough where you can get him in some positions. Here's him holding it with two hands. Kind of looks weird with the finger hanging off of it, but you know, you get the point. Overall, I think he's pretty awesome. But I am a Kenobi sucker, but I think it's pretty awesome. It's a little bit awkward, obviously, getting him in certain poses, but it still can be done. And here he is back again. If you look, you can kind of see his lightsaber hooked to his belt, peeking out. So no one knows who he truly is. And that is the Kenobi. Now, one word of caution, I would say that the little droid parts come with it. They are very tiny. I'm probably going to lose them in the first 5 seconds. So just be warned. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like what you're seeing, you can always sub up so you never miss a thing. I have a couple more Christmas things to go over. And now that I've done this, I keep getting more gifts. So it's turning into a mess. All right, guys. We'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.